Greetings and salutations! It is I, Professor Macabro, here again to regale you with another video. And this time I thought I would take a look at what's due at Spirit Halloween. I've never been able to actually find a Spirit Halloween in my area. Well, of course, I live in the grand old country of Mexico, so we don't get Spirit Halloweens. But I am able to cross the border, and I can go to San Diego, and there, hopefully find a Spirit Halloween. But the places I frequent, they don't have one, which is unfortunate. I suppose I could Google search one that's close, but that's something that I'm planning to do this year. But every year, if you're not familiar with Spirit Halloween, it is a Halloween specialty shop that focuses, like the name implies, only on Halloween. So you have your Halloween collectibles and decor, and me personally, well, maybe it's because I, make Mexican pesos, and the exchange rate is kind of high, but I feel that Spirit Halloween, much like stores like Hot Topic and Spencer's, are kind of pricey. But I do still like watching at all the stuff, and that's why I wanted to share. This year's theme is Welcome to Camp Harbor Lake. Last year, it was kind of like a Subway theme, and every year they make different themes for their releases. And but this year, I wanted to showcase some that I thought were pretty cool, especially this Michael Myers one. This is $349.99, a 6'6" Michael Myers animatronic, and it looks really cool, I must say. The mask, from what I've seen, is made out of plastic, not the latex. And its head moves sideways, and the knife also has some animation. And it plays the Halloween theme song, as well as a breathing track, and then Laurie Strode's theme. So it looks pretty cool. I do wish I could afford it, because it looks really cool, I must say. Yes, indeed, that's a personal highlight. Then they have the Carnival Creeper, which is a creepy clown. This thing that looks terrible. This thing, which looks creepy. And they have this Crackles. This I've seen videos of. He looks pretty cool. His head splits, and it has like a demon face. That was pretty cool. Then this giant fly thing called Buzz. Now this one, the animation is pretty lacking, because all it does is flaps its wings very slowly. So it doesn't have any head movement, doesn't have any jaw movement. I would actually very much enjoy it if it had some extra movement. But no, it's just mostly a static prop, which is very disappointing, because I can't remember if it was how long ago they released Wanda Webworth, which was a mutated spider that looked really badass, and that one had jaw movement and hand movement and stuff like that. So yeah, but it looks really cool if you have like a scientist thing, or if you want a giant bug and you want to pair it with Wanda Webworth, although the Wanda Webworth would probably eat it, so I don't know. Then they have this one. This is really cool. Jeremy Jaws, $250. My goodness. But it's a zombie, and the thing about this one is that its jaw and eye fall out. It does your normal standard zombie thing. One hand moves, this one just dangles. But I like how he looks. Like, it looks all bloody. And I don't know how long the string that holds the eye and the jaw would last, but it looks pretty cool. I definitely like how it looks. It's a nice looking zombie. I do wish that the tongue would move. It only just like stays there, but how sick would it be if that tongue moved? I do like that. Then the Doomsday Duo looks interesting, like something out of Doctor Who. It has a mom and a kid, And the mom's the only one that talks, but they have these gas masks that when they remove them, they look like ghouls. Like something from Fallout. Very cool. Very, very cool. Would be better if they fog, but another $250 animatronic, which, again, a bit off my price range. And then they have Harvey Carby, which is like this Sam-looking thing. This Punking Punisher, which lounges out you with the axe. Doesn't look quite that cool, I must admit. And then they have the Pennywise. They don't have it on sale yet. It's still coming soon. But they do have this red Pennywise from Welcome to Derry. That looks interesting. This Ghostface that has like a bulletproof vest and bleeding mask. That looks cool. Harmonica Hank is this like Bluetooth-enabled little skelly that has a Southern accent. I like the audio. And very like very Deliverance kind of thing, but with a skeleton scarecrow thing. But you can play music out of it, so I thought that was interesting. Then they have the Willow Witch, which is a witch that supposedly has AI that responds to what you're saying to it. Then you have the Screaming Reaper, which is just this little, very little pop-up thing. The Bog Monster. Oh, and WWE is about to start. Thank you, Netflix. Bog Monster, and then this Dead Humor, which is, I think, a re-release from a prop that came out a couple of years ago. Last year, they had one that I really would have liked to have gotten, which was this electrified zombie. It was a zombie that got caught on some electrical wires. So I thought that would be pretty cool to own, but again, I could never find a Spirit Halloween. Yes. So again, I do like anything Halloween. I do so very much enjoy looking at, even though I don't or I can't afford it. But it does give me inspiration to build my own things. That's how I built Jason, the static prop Jason, and static prop Art the Clown. So I do like looking at these kind of things. And maybe one day I will save enough money to buy an animatronic and have something like, you know, semi-professional to display, not some janky animatronic that I built. But I'm still proud of my animatronics. I think they look, well, not they don't move, but I'm proud of my static props. And I think they look pretty cool when lit properly. But yes, the highlights are definitely the Michael Myers one. Michael Myers. Oh, they also released this year's Xenomorph. That was like $400. That looked really badass. But for the Camp Harbor Lake, this is the releases. I like Michael Myers. I think he looks pretty cool. Definitely very, very good animatronic. I like the zombie. I like how he looks. Very rotty, very jaw-dropping. These two look really cool. I don't know what I would do with them. The zombie I could fit anywhere. One of my cemeteries. Michael Myers, I could do a slasher pairment with Art and Jason. So that would be pretty cool. But I don't know what I would do with this one or this one. So, not my thing. I don't like, you know, clowns. But I would like to get the Pennywise or the Ghostface. Those look pretty cool. Or the harmonica. So, yeah, those are my standouts. Even though you can't really see what they are yet. Because, you know, they don't open up. But, yeah, just want to share this little look at the Spirit Halloween animatronics. I don't think I've ever talked about Spirit Halloween animatronics. I've done distortions. We have looked at distortions before. But I really was taken back by this Michael Myers. It looks really cool. And the fact that it's plastic, you know, it will make sure that the mask won't rot away. So that's pretty cool. And I've seen some videos of him and everything. The hands, the chest, the legs, the hands, the face. Everything's plastic, so it gives it a little bit more volume and everything. So very cool. And again, the zombie looks really badass. I really like the zombie. But yeah, let me know what you think is your favorite of these Spirit Halloween animatronics. And if you could afford one and add it to your collection, which one would you buy? Definitely the Ghostface looks really cool. And the Pennywise, yes. So let us know in the comments down below. But until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro thanking you and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.